Good morning, students. Yesterday we have completed till here, isn't? Lesson 4, exercise D and E already we have completed, and I have also given you the definition of metaphor and the simile along with the answers, isn't? And both the definitions you have to write in your English copy also. And these exercises no need to write, you have to do in book itself. Okay, now the next exercise in the grammar exercise, that is about the subject and the predicate. Okay, as you people know that every sentence has two parts, isn't? Sentence is having two parts, that's a subject and a predicate. So what is the subject? Subject means about what or about whom we are talking in the sentence, or about what or whom the sentence is about. You can see here the subject of a sentence tells us what or whom the sentence is about. Means in the sentence about what or about whom we are talking, that is called as a subject. Okay, and the predicate, what is predicate? The part of the sentence or the thing that tell us about the subject, okay, that is called as a predicate. And a very important thing about a predicate, that it should contain a verb. Okay, in the predicate verb should be there. Subject can be a single word also, or sometime it can be a group of words also. In the same manner, predicate always not necessary that it is going to be consist of only group of words. Okay, sometime it can also be consist of only single word. Okay, so now you can see here it is written also, both the subject and predicate may have one word or more than the one word. Now see the first one, the hunter caught the bird. In here what you have to do, you have to circle the subjects and underline the predicate. Okay, so the hunter caught the bird, what's the subject here? That is the hunter, and rest portion, that is the predicate. And as I told you that the predicate, it must contain a verb. So you can see here caught is your verb. The sun was sinking behind the western hills. So here what is the subject here? That is the sun. Mr. Longfellow wrote a story about an Indian boy. So here what's the subject? Mr. Longfellow, because here in this sentence about Mr. Longfellow we are talking, so Mr. Longfellow is the subject, and rest portion from here till here, that is your predicate. India is the biggest democracy in the world. So what subject? That is the India, because about India we are talking, and here is the biggest democracy in the world, this is your predicate. The earth goes around the sun. What's the subject here? The earth, and goes around the sun, this is your predicate. The professor handed out a syllabus on the first day in class. So what's the subject here? The professor, and handed out a syllabus on the first day in class, this is your predicate. A timetable helps student with time management. So what is the subject here? A timetable, this is a subject, you have to circle it, and helps a student with time management, this is your predicate. The study of human population is called demography. Okay, so what is the subject here? The study of human population. About what we are talking in the sentence? We are talking about the study of human population. So this whole is going to be considered as a subject. Okay, because this sentence is about the study of human population. Okay, the study of human population, and is called demography, this is your predicate. Okay, so I hope that you have understood. Go through the exercise and do it in your book. And students, please, if you have yet not purchased the books, please purchase it. Okay, because this is the only source through which our studies can go in a much better way. So thank you and have a good day.